everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Emily and I love handbags. I also love fashion, travel, luxury. So if you like any or all those things, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so that you'll be notified of my future videos. Today's video is a Senreve video and I'm here to tell you two things. One is a requested review comparison of two handbags that I have sitting here, which is the mini Aluna and the Circa. Both of these are really popular bags, and so thank you for the recommendations for doing this comparison. The other is to tell you that there is a Senreve Handbag Revival Sale. If you've been here before, you'll know that I am a huge fan of Senreve, and since then I've become an ambassador and I have been trying to share the sales with you. The sales only typically happen twice a year. It actually came a little early this year, and there has been some internal personnel changes, so I haven't actually been informed as early as I would have had in the past. So I'm telling you now as soon as I know. But yeah, just thank you for your patience in this, because there's so many bags I want to review and share with you. But yeah, I've just been talking with them. Anyway, so like I said, there is the revival sale happening right now. If you are signed up for their emails, you would have gotten a link. Otherwise, I will link my special link below, because not only do you get access to the sale, you also get $50 off in addition to the sale price. So I am very excited during this time. I've gotten many handbags during the revival sale. And if you don't know what the revival sale is, it's a time where they sell some of their gently handled handbags for a discounted price. So many other luxury brands actually burn their products if they cannot sell it, or if it's damaged because they don't want it to go, sold less expensive. But Senreve does not want to waste their quality handbags, and honestly most of them I have never seen any blemish that they claim that there is. So I'm not saying that you won't see it, but from many people that I've heard buy through this revival sale, they have not seen anything, and it wears just as well over time. I have not noticed any difference between one bag that's purchased during the sale and one bag that's purchased during the regular price to be any different. So I wrote some stuff down to share with you just in case you are interested. I know a lot of you do wait for me to tell you of this sale at this time of the year. So yeah, I'm just going to share a few with you. And just because we are comparing these two bags today, this one is in the sale. This one is not in the sale, although my $50 off code does work on this bag as well as this one. But yeah, this one is the mini Aluna. It generally retails for $575 up to $595. Yeah, so it generally retails for $575 if it's for the pebbled leather, but it can go up to $595 if it's the dulce leather, because that one's a little bit more, I guess, supple, and yeah, it just costs a little bit more. But right now you can find this at 20% to 60% off. I actually saw one that was only $218. So that's 60% off their MSRP. The butterscotch dulce, which I love, is now reduced to $476, and then the pebbled mauve color is now $345 for the same exact style and shape. So it's a great time to get it if you're interested, and I hope this video comes at a good time, because if you are interested in the mini Aluna, then it is on sale plus the extra $50 off that I have, meaning for the one that was 60% off plus $50 off, you get even more than 60% off. This is the mauve color, and this is in the larger size. I'm not reviewing that today, but just so you could see the size difference. This one is in the revival sale, and the revival sale for this is 30 to 50% off. So this one can range from $452 to $516, and I've seen one in the ice color that is only $323. So again, 50% off plus the $50 off with my link. Yeah, it's a great time to get it. This one, like I said, is a little bigger, but if you want something after seeing this review a little bigger, then this one is definitely a good choice. The mini Armonica, which I have unboxed here, is also in the sale, and that one is 40% off right now at $387. This is the Armonica tote, which is also in the sale. This is my work tote for a long time, and this one is actually on sale between $597 to $697, and it is up to 40% off their regular price. So it's a great time to pick this one up if you're looking for a work tote. The Aria Dragon, which I do own as well, is on sale for 60% off. So if you grab it, it is only $382, again, plus $50 off with my link. But yeah, this is a great time to get this. The Aria is my favorite bag. It's my first bag from Senreve, the thing that started all of this. But yeah, I would highly recommend checking the Arias out because a lot of them are actually in the sale. They also come in many different colors, leather types. So there is something for everybody for sure. This is the Fiore bucket, which is in the sale in the mini size as well as in the large size. The mini size that I have right here is on sale for $357. That's 40% off their retail. And of course, you can get another additional $50 off. All of these prices are what is currently on the website and not with my $50 off link. Just take $50 off of everything I've told you. But yeah, this is a great little guy. Like there's little pockets everywhere. It's a really cute little mini bucket bag, but it doesn't lose its shape. So it's like a bucket bag, but holds its shape. I also have the mini Doctor in the Dulce leather here. This one is in like a beige color. I love this color. I think it's called Buff actually, the color. And the leather is so supple and soft on this one. This one is on sale for 40% off their retail. So it's now currently $465. I believe they have it in the larger size as well. So if you're interested in that, I actually do have the larger Doctor, but I don't use it very much just because I think it's a little bit too big for my frame. I'm 5'1", and so yeah, if you're taller, I think it'll work with you really well. I know some other ambassadors who are taller than me and they have the larger size. Oh, they rock it so well. There's also the Voya tote, which I've owned. This one's been discontinued, so I'm actually surprised to see it. It's $5.97 right now, and it's 40% off their regular price. And then finally, I do have the Maestra here. This is their most famous one. This is one of the first designs that they've ever had. They have it in, this is the midi size, but they also have it in the mini size and in the large size. The large size is the one that I brought to vacation lately because I have my laptop and everything, but the midi size is great. The mini size is great also, depending on what you need. I took a peek and the mini, I've seen a bunch on 40% off right now, and that is about $465. So plus another $50 off, you're looking close to like just $400 for a bag that's usually like $800. So all of this is a great time to get something from Senreve if you're interested. I know that a lot of you also don't like waste, so I also see this as a good time to get something on sale and help prevent it getting tossed into the landfill. The sale has started already by the time this video has come live. Again, all the links will be below. The link will take you to the Senreve website where you should be able to check out all the sale items, but the link will also give you an extra $50 off your checkout if your order is $300 or more, so it'll automatically apply. In the past, most of these items that are on sale are only 1 or 2 items each, but they do replenish it with different styles, colors, sizes, so definitely check back. I do hope that the Circa does come into the sale, but it's been a very popular bag, so it may not at the moment, but definitely follow me. I will let you know if there is any sale that comes up for that or another Handbag Revival sale that comes later this year. So moving on to the second part of this video, which talks about the 2 bags that I have here. Again, this is the mini Aluna in the pebbled black color, and this one is the Circa bag, and it is in the mimosa leather in latte. Both of these bags are fairly about the same size. Like if you look like this side by side, they are very, very similar, so I could see why many of you have asked for this comparison. The prices of these are also very similar. The Aluna comes in at $575, whereas the Circa comes in at $595. The Circa can go up to $645 for different leathers, and this one can go up to $595 for different leathers. So the range is very similar, and even the size. So the Circa comes in at the widest, 7 inches by 7 inches by 2 inches, and the mini Aluna comes in at 6.7 by 6.5 by 2.6. So technically, this might be a little bit shorter, but it's deeper, whereas this one's more narrow, but it's like a little bit taller, but it's only at certain areas. So it really depends on what you want to fit in here, which I will definitely show you with some of the items I've pulled out. But yeah, in the meantime, the weight is also very important. So the Circa weighs in at about 0.88 pounds and the mini Aluna weighs in at about 0.89 pounds. So again, very similar in everything so far. Both of these can be worn either on the shoulder. So let me take this out really quick to show you. All right, so both of these do have this long crossbody strap, which is adjustable. So here we go. The drop length of both of these are also similar. It ranges from 16 inches to 22 inches. These are really rough estimates because I'm measuring with a tape measure, but you can adjust it with these little holes. So you can adjust the little tabs to go into different areas. They both have a top big piece of leather for your shoulder to rest comfortably, and they both can be convertible. So what I mean by that is if you've seen the maestra bags, you'll know that the crossbody strap can be pulled through this way, like so, and then now you have a backpack that you can wear. So that is possible for the Circa as well. So all you need to do is pull the straps through this way. And again, that becomes your backpack. So yep, very, very easy to convert, very easy to use. And in terms of pockets, they both have one pocket at the back, and the pocket's fairly small. It's a little bigger on the mini Aluna. The Circa only has like a card slot, but the Circa does have a pocket up in the front, which can fit my phone. And so I can show you right now, I have the Pixel 5, but it can fit up to other types of phones if you have a bigger iPhone, for example. The Aluna mini size does not have a pocket up in the front, but it does have a zipper across this way. And a flap, of course, so it does have this flap. The Circa does not have a flap, but it has a zipper that opens up pretty much to 3/4 of the way down. Now, they both do have a top handle. The mini Aluna top handle does not move. It's very, you know, rigid, but it is soft enough where if you pressed on it, it wouldn't break. Whereas the Circa, you can pull this down and it can disappear. I've never needed to do this, but I just wanted to tell you that there is that. One of the cool features of the Circa is actually, I have to bring this closer, but there are 2 tabs right here. I don't know if you can see that. And that you can attach smaller chains or top handles so that you can hold it this way. Now that seems kind of redundant if you already have this, but if you wanted to use it for bag charms purposes, this is an option. The mini Aluna, on the other hand, does not have that. So yeah. Now going into the interior of the Circa, you'll see that there is a big slip pocket right here, a smaller slip pocket here, and a keychain. On this side, there are 2 card slots for you to use, and the rest of the bag is lined with this micro blue suede lining, which is their signature touch. It is resistant to stains and water, and the mini Aluna has a big pocket up in the front right here, a smaller pocket in the back, and a little pen loop right there, as well as a key strap, just like the other one. And this bag, it does have a zipper, like I said, and this zipper is held down by a magnet here so it doesn't flail around. I never close the zipper because I have this top flap right here, and the top flap just slips in. So there we go. But yeah, so I usually just use it like that. The Circa, on the other hand, I do find myself wanting to close the zipper, and it's not the easiest. You do need 2 hands to close it. So yeah, so a lot of the times I do just leave it open slightly like this. If I wear it as a backpack, for sure, I will zip this up. If I wear this as a backpack, I will not zip it up, but I will put the clasp and the tongue through here. As for visibility, you can see that there is a little logo that says Senreve right here, and there is also a little Senreve logo here. And for this mini Aluna, there is, on this side, there is a small Senreve logo here, but that's it. And there are no feet on the mini Aluna, whereas there are feet on the bottom of the Circa. and it's like the bar ones. So yeah, so that's the main difference that I can tell you just like in the quick go around. I think it's pretty obvious that they are very similar, but now I'm gonna go into what can fit inside. Starting with the Circa bag, I already showed you that you can fit your phone up in the front. I know many of you are interested about the mini pochette from Louis Vuitton because everyone has this. So that does slip in here, okay? Now, you do have to like tuck in the sides because it is a circular bag, so a rectangle fitting into the circular bag, it doesn't fit exactly easily, but if you did that, it will fit, right? I also have a card holder here. This one is from Senreve, and yeah, I've been loving this one, zip card holder, and that falls in right there very nicely. I also have a little lippy, and that one does slip in this front pocket right here very nicely. And then if you had a pair of sunglasses, you can pop it in on top right here. Depending on how big your sunglasses are, they can fit or maybe not. You can always just drop it in a pair like that, and then it'll close up, no problem. Again, like I said, I do keep my phone up in the front pocket, so there we go. Yeah, and so this is how I use it. This is pretty full, but I could see a case where like if you needed to put some tissues, some hand wipes, some cards, you can put it right here. But otherwise, yeah, that's what you can fit. And there's still space, so if you filled up your mini pochette a little bit more right here, it can still fit in this bag. This bag won't fit an iPad, it won't fit a Kindle, it's too small for that. And just because many of you have asked me about water bottles in the past, I just wanted to plop this in here. It does fit your water bottle, except you have to get a mini one. And when you put that in, it does take up most of your space. So you won't be able to put the mini pochette in there anymore, but you can still put a zip card holder right there. So, yep. And then I think, let's see if we could, sunglasses might, yeah, depending on how big your sunglasses are, but they'll fit around top like that. So you can zip this up. It's really tight. I don't know if I would, but yeah, so there we go. Let's move on to the mini Aluna. So the mini Aluna, like I said, opens up like this. I generally put my phone in the front right here because there are no outside pockets. This one you might be able to put it into the back, but it is very, it's very snug, so it's not easy to get into, and then therefore it's not easy to get out. But for me, I can still put it there if I wanted to. I'm more likely to put it into there. So next up is the mini pochette. The mini pochette cannot go sideways like this, so I do have to fit it long ways. And let's see. So if you put it down long ways, you will see that it does fit up here, but it does take up most of the space already inside this bag. So yeah, I think if you wanted to, you can, let's see, sunglasses you won't be able to fit, like you can maybe put it this way, but it will get damaged. I would say at this point you should probably put it elsewhere. I'm gonna say it's not gonna fit sunglasses. And lipstick, you can put that in here. Let's see, I'm gonna put it in the back right there. So there's a slip pocket that I just shoved in the back. And then the card holder is going to be rough because, let's see, there we go. I slid it in, but it's very snug right now. And you can definitely see it bulge from the side. Let's see if I can even close this. So you can barely close it, but it is very snug because it does taper up at the top. So it is very top, you know, heavy. If you put your lippy down at the bottom, then you have more space to close this bag because it takes up more space down here rather than up here. So yeah, you probably, let's see, I could take all this out and see if I could fit a water bottle in here, but just so you can tell already is that the mini Aluna, even though measurement wise it's very similar to the Circa, it seems to fit less, and I think it has to do with the opening size of this bag. So let's see. Yeah, I don't think it could fit a water bottle very well. Like, you can see how bulging it is. It's just too narrow, I think. So it won't go down like very easily. But I guess you could, like, see, it's in there right now. So you could, but yeah, you basically can't fit much else in here besides like a lippy. And yeah, if you have a thin wallet, maybe, but this one won't fit any, like this card holder, or sorry, this zip wallet won't fit. So if you have a really thin card holder, maybe it'll fit, but otherwise, yeah, I would say it's pretty difficult with the water bottle. So overall, both of these bags are very similar in their size, in the weight, in the ways that you can wear it, but the shapes are very different and the constructions are kind of different in that this one has a flap and this one is just an open zipper, so that this bag fits a lot more than this bag. Personally, I actually use this one a lot more. I hardly ever use this one. This one is great, it's cute, but if I were to use this style, this shape, I would probably just go for the bigger size. So the regular Aluna versus the mini. The mini doesn't really fit much, and I mean, it's great for it's great for like just a grab and go, but honestly, so is this one. I don't see how, you know, the mini Aluna is that much easier than this one, and this one does fit a lot more. So personally, I like it, and I like having my phones like being able to put in the bag as well. So it's not as easy with the mini Aluna, but it is with the Circa. So personally, I would recommend getting the Circa more, but if you are liking the style of the Aluna, then I would say this is not a bad bag, especially if you can get it during the Revival Sale, which it is currently. Some of the colors are up to 60% off. Again, I will put my $50 off link below. If you have any further questions that I have not covered, leave it in the comments below. I would love to hear what you think, if you're going to grab anything from the sale, or if you have thoughts about these two bags yourself. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!